Hey there guys, Jason from Max Real Estate Center here. Today I want to go over a couple of the tools that I use as a real estate agent in Kitchener-Waterloo. I'm a real estate agent, but there are a lot of people out there right now who are entrepreneurs trying to work on their side hustles, or they're even working a classic 9-to-5, but all of a sudden they are dealing with emails after they get home. They're scheduling and thinking about appointments well in advance. It's hard to juggle all of that, but fortunately, technology has come a very long way to provide tools that can help us. I use a couple of tools very, very frequently, and I want to pass those along to you. Whether those things help you as a real estate agent or they help you in your side hustle or entrepreneurial startup, it's up to you. I'm just hoping that this can help you out a little bit. Today, I'm gonna bring you 5 tools, apps, programs that I use very frequently in my business to keep myself organized and make myself efficient. Number 1 is gonna be a bit of an umbrella. Now, I am a Google fanboy. Everything I do, I've got my Pixel phone, I've got everything running through Google Drive, Google Calendar, and that whole system has been very, very effective for me. It's very intuitive. I never got into the Apple game, but I'm sure that if I went through that iOS route and went with Apple, I could have made that work as well. A lot of people do. For me, Google has it figured out, especially with the Pixel, where the news that it's pushing out to me on a regular basis is tailored to my job and the things that I'm searching for work. The AI related to it is wonderful, and how quickly they're developing and progressing has also blown me away. Facebook Messenger, the app on my phone, accessing Messenger on my desktop, it is a lifesaver. A lot of what I do is connecting with old friends, family, giving birthday shout outs, saying hello, dropping a line, being accessible to people around me. And the fact of the matter is, a lot of people in my demographic and in my circles use Facebook Messenger to not share files necessarily, it's not the best platform for that, but to communicate, send news articles back and forth, request information about different listings that they're seeing, things like that. Facebook Messenger is so easy, and because it's accessible both on my phone and through the browser, it also makes it a lot faster. I'll often get responses through Messenger faster than I will from a text message. The third one is related to organization for me. I use folders in my email, my Google Calendar a lot to keep my life organized. But a tool that I found very, very powerful, especially in managing my inbox, is an add-on called Sorted, S-O-R-T-D. And that Sorted is essentially a way for you to keep track of your emails and essentially put them in pipelines of to do, in process of completing, completed, and you can kind of drag and drop your emails that need to be addressed. What Sorted allows you to do is essentially turn your inbox into a to-do list. And so for every email I receive, I can drop that into something I need to do, something that is just being added to, something I'm already in the process of doing, or I can flag things as things I've already completed. So one of my goals for this year has been to try to really keep my inbox clean, and I have found a lot of benefit through Sorted to not only manage just interactions with clients and them asking me questions, keeping in mind what I'm looking up for different people, but also just to keep the whole thing clean and organized, to know when I'm done with a certain project and I can archive any emails related to that. So Sorted, definitely recommend it. The fourth tool that I use very, very frequently is MailChimp. MailChimp is a great way for me to get my newsletter out every Friday to my clients on the list. It's very easy to use, it's free, you can do a lot with the free version. Eventually, I might need to get to a point where I need to roll into a paid version, but right now the tools that are available for a young entrepreneur just trying to get a newsletter, just trying to convey information, pass along videos like this, it's perfect. So I spend a couple hours a week probably on MailChimp setting up newsletters and trying to figure out campaigns that may be relevant for people that want more information. And the last tool, I've said it before, I think I've pointed it out in a couple of frequently asked questions videos, is one of the most used apps that I have in terms of my business. It's not cheap at all, but it is a game changer in real estate, and I think the idea of electronic signatures are becoming more and more prevalent, but that is DocuSign. We are in an age where electronic signatures are a must in any type of business that will allow for it. It makes things very, very mobile. I can send something from my phone to your phone to be signed. These electronic signatures and being able to have somebody view PDFs, bring them to exactly what needs to be signed. There's no back and forth with scanning or faxing. This has been a very, very big part of my business. I came into real estate around the time when this became introduced as a tool that we're allowed to use, and it is something that I would absolutely recommend for anybody getting into starting up your own business or getting into an entrepreneurial role that may involve signatures going back and forth. So that's it. These are 5 tools. They may be relevant for you, they may not be relevant for you, but they're things that I have found very, very beneficial in keeping myself organized. I've had a lot of people ask how I manage my business, how do I keep tabs on my clients, how do I keep up with the projects that I have on the go, and these 5 tools are a very big part of it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Really appreciate it. I will see you next time. Really hope you enjoyed that video. It was a lot of fun for me. I hope it was beneficial for you. If you want to see more from me, feel free to subscribe here or check out another video down here.